Okay, hi there everyone, and I've got a very demanding cat here that wants to go out, so if you just bear with me. Sorry about that, guys. So, okay. Sorry about that, bit of a disturbance there. So I may cut this first bit off. So, hi everyone, and oh my, what a day today has been. I've been, again, wading through treacle again. I'm getting this Patreon, working all day, trying to sort out this Patreon and linking it to the live encoding and all of that kind of thing. And now I've got to wait about another 5 days because it's blocked me from everything because I've been fiddling about too much. So hey ho. Okay. Thank you for joining me for this live show. So this is for Virgo. Okay, I thought I'd do some horoscope readings. I've had people saying that I've not done the horoscopes. I've just been so busy trying to get everything fitted in, and it's all for your benefit. Okay. So I am going to look at a Virgo, and this is like an overview for the next 3 months. When I do get Patreon up and running, I'm going to do weekly snippets of each sign every week. Okay, so that's also going to be there on Patreon. Going to be lots of things to see on Patreon. Okay. So let's continue with this reading. I've promised this for so long, and I'm going to do 3 monthly overviews here on YouTube. So I'm not going to leave you guys out here on YouTube. So let's have a look. Let's pull into these energies for Virgo, and let's pull into these energies for Virgo. Let's have a look, see what we get here. I'm using my Renaissance deck here, and also I've got 2 other decks there, which I may use too. Okay, so we're looking at an overview for the next 3 months, the energies for the next 3 months. Okay, for Virgo. So group activities, okay. Group communities, group activities, that kind of thing here. Over the next 3 months, so what have you got? You've got August, September until the end of October for these group activities, Virgo. Which is nice because it's like friends, family getting together, that kind of thing, meeting up with friends and that kind of situation. So that's nice because I feel what I get here energy-wise for Virgo, it's very much needing, although I get that some of you Virgos like drama, like to be like everything to be in the fast lane, but occasionally, not all of the time. So there is this sense here that you do need your own space, and you do need your own peace and tranquility at the same time. Okay, which is opposite to all these group kind of like weddings, group activities and that kind of thing. I don't know whether you're feeling, you're feeling a little bit kind of deflated and just needing some time out to yourself, whatever that may mean. Finding your grounding, that's what I get here. And yeah, this situation here is yeah, you there is a situation where there's a person around you that this that's come in here as like a warning, okay. And yeah, and I think thank you for your company here live too. And some of you have been waiting for this, haven't you? But because this group here, whoever this group is, you're not you feel a little bit kind of distrustful towards them. And this is the Knave of Chalices, and you feel, you think, I don't know if I can trust these people. Yeah, maybe this is what this is. These people, this group of people around you may have been, you may not, you may feel, well, I don't know how to put this. It's like you've been growing up and you was naive to this group here. It could be family, okay. And now you're fearful. It's like I get this energy. It's now you're fearful of this group or these people, and you don't really want to go and be. So at first I thought it was like weddings, funerals, that kind of thing, or just get-togethers. But this now is transpiring that you're actually distrustful of this group. What you did to me, what you kind of led me to believe that, that I was there to kind of serve you and serve others when it's like you've been walking around serving people and this has done you no favors, and it's all because of this group of people who have kind of educated you this way. I'm not saying go the polar opposites and not be caring, but I get that there comes a point when, I guess it's part of growing up, but why do people, this group make you believe that life is like this when really it's not, okay? And it's like, life isn't like that. It isn't all kind of surrounding, life doesn't kind of end here with this group kind of thing, okay? Anyway, that's a little bit heavy, isn't it? But that seems to have come through. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, whatever group this is, like I said, it can be any group. It can be a work group too, which you kind of trusted, and now it's like I don't trust you. I don't feel I can trust you anymore, kind of thing. Your heart's been broken for some reason by these people. Okay, let's continue. Somebody has made a judgment against you. I get the judgment card. But it's in reverse. So it's like somebody's made an allegation or the wrong judgment against you. Somebody in this group, okay. So whoever this group is, family, somebody's made a wrong judgment. Oh, okay, well, that person, is like this, and it's like I've always thought that I've never kind of, and it's kind of making out that you're the bad person when you're not. It's false allegations. It's false allegations, okay, by this group. And this group all believe this person, and it's like, oh, really? Is that what? How do you know that? How do you know that? And it's all speculation and gossip. That this is what this is. And you see, they don't stand back and make an informal decision. It's like it seems like they jump on that bandwagon of, really? Is that so? I didn't believe that of that person, that kind of thing. And it's false. It's a false allegation. Okay. So sorry, when I'm on live, I get lots of pop-ups, and I don't like that. So that's why I like to do so somebody's answering there on the live show there that it's very much resonating with this Virgo reading. I just feel this is a situation where this group of people would prefer if you were always under some kind of stress or anxiety because of them. They don't want you to be secure in your position, whatever position this is, whether it's a position in the family or a position in a work situation. So what they do when they don't want you to feel secure, they make these allegations up, okay, which aren't true. And it's all really to make you feel on edge all the time. Now, this sort of thing, what can this do to your health? This can cause, you know that this is not true, and you're pleading with these people. That's not true. You see, but this is the kind of response they want from you. They want you to say, no, this is not true. They want to see you hurt, upset, confused, bewildered by all of this. I think I really feel you don't need these people in your life. You really don't, and because these are the sort of people that, wherever you are, wherever this affects you, this is the sort of people that wouldn't care if this affected your health. You're under the doctor for high level stress levels. It's affecting your heart, and now it's affecting your mobility, and now it's affecting your breathing, and now it's affecting other areas of your body because you've had to put up with this for such a long time. And these are the people that would say, I told you she wasn't capable, that she'd got this problem, health problem. And, how long she had that? I bet that's been hidden. This is the type of people I'm talking about here. Toxic people. So there is this situation. This could even be family, it could be a legacy that's owed to you. And then you get one person in this group that says, well, that person doesn't deserve that legacy. And that person doesn't deserve anything from this will. And kind of all that kind of thing. Yeah, I get this person's quite mean. Look, I don't mean this to be a bad reading, okay, but I get this person quite mean. And, as we get older, we do have to deal with these situations. And this is where you get kind of separations in families and deciding, I'm going to give up this career and I'm going to step into where I'm in control, and I maybe go freelance or something, that kind of situation, because it's if you can do that, I would do that, because these types of people will, like you said, will throw you under the bus. They would throw you under the bus, and they wouldn't care how this would affect you mentally, physically, and anything stress-wise. That, you see, these type of people, they don't think beyond upsetting you. What they think, well, you know, it makes me feel good if I can make that person upset, because what I'm doing is transferring how I feel onto that person, like a scapegoat. So all they're thinking is, I just want to upset that person. But they see, and then you're like a vessel to, you've took it once, so I can do this again, and then I can do this again, and then we can do this again if it's a group, you know, and then we can do this again. I think if you've got any, you see, the reason they're doing this, because there's jealousy, envy, for no particular reason. So you may, if you're a clever person and you think, well, this is affecting me, I'm going to step back from this now. And, you know, it's really sad, but they'll have to, because they'll find another target to destroy and upset on a daily basis. So I think this person's beyond mean, okay? They're beyond mean, male or female. And they like being like this. They like to be like this because, you know, they possibly get home from work, or if it's a family member, they'll walk into their home and they go straight for that drinks cabinet, because deep down, they're just so unhappy. And they see you as, they have this image of you having some greater, joyful, better life than them, just because of the way that you look. And when they get open, they'll crack open that whiskey and they'll pour out a tumbler and they'll sit there miserable as sin and watching some kind of back-to-back binging murder programs, okay, just to satisfy that sadness that they have inside, okay. So I have to say, if you can, this is actually a positive reading, because if you can face this and think, if I take this on board and I get upset by this and it hurts and I worry so much about this, and they know that they're doing this to me, then this is going to affect my health. So I need to step back and think of a way of distancing myself from this situation, these people, okay. This is quite a strong message, and I don't know why this has come through. Yeah, so yeah, I'm back with the horoscope readings. Don't worry. Please don't have a go at me for not doing them, because I'm doing it now. Okay, so, and this is positive, because it's kind of recognizing that person as a very sad individual that has chosen you as a target to upset, to rage at, to make you distressed, and all of that kind of thing. They're actually bullies, and bullies. What are bullies? They're unhappy people, bullies. And they think that they're being so big, saying, oh, well, it's you, it's your fault. And, you know, we've made this judgment against you now. And, you know, although I kind of know it's not true, but we want to believe this reality because we're so jealous of you. We want to believe this other reality here, that you're not a nice person, that you're not a helpful person, that you do not do your work properly, that you do not contribute, that you do not care, that you are cruel. when it's the other way around. Okay. So, what do you do about that? This is for the overview of dealing with this. So that there may be situations where you've got to be around these people. Okay. And let me pull out my other cards now. I've used those. That kind of got right to the point there. Oh, sorry about this. Let's pull out some more cards here. I've got my medieval deck here for Virgo for the overview. I'm looking after this cat here as well. So what do we do about this? Because you may look in the mirror and you may say, well, what is it? Is it about me that this, is it true what they're saying? And then you may have this perception of yourself. You know, you're looking in the mirror and you're thinking, why do they think that about me? You know, I haven't done anything, or, you know, I've not, all I've said is this, and I have a right to say, but you don't have, this group of people here, you don't have any rights to say anything. Yeah, they've decided that you're the target here now. And so the best thing is to pull the rug from under them and just say, I'm not your target, you know, I'm not your target. Samantha, yeah, I do intuitive energies too, which is psychic, and this is in between these card readings. Okay. So let's have a look at what are the cards I get here. Okay, well, you have to look at this as like a playground, a school bully kind of playground, school bullies. Because the next card I get here is that you're losing touch with your own reality and kind of judging yourself and looking in the mirror. Is there something wrong with me? I don't know. And why does this and this is so kind of not fair, because I truly don't feel that I'm like this inside. So why are these people? So you end up questioning your own perception of yourself when you're not like that, and you are a good person, and these people just want to take out their monster bullying out on somebody. Okay, and you just have to remember that too. Okay, so the first card I get here is out of this deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, when it's in the right position, it's actually an illusion. Okay, it's all an illusion, but this is not an illusion. It's real. All this is real, what's happening. So you have to make a mature decision. And this card here is not to satisfy your immediate desires, and use your common sense. Use your common sense here, and to not lose touch with the reality of what's going on here. That's what this card is. So I get here, yeah, this is the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is all about family, and it's all about contentment, and it's all about, how family should be. Peaceful, contentment, feeling very comfortable around each other. But this is in reverse. So this could be a family. It could be a relationship. It could be a relationship where it's not like that. You know, this dream of this family is dying. You know, this family is dying because of this group here is dying. What do I mean by that? Well, you know, it takes once a person who's been bullied or scapegoated drops out of that group, then the whole group dissipates, because they don't know who do we pin that on next, and then there'll be another one chosen within that group to actually pile all the emotional garbage onto. And then it just like, you're not doing that to me, and then that person, so it all tends to dissipate. And if this is a dysfunctional family or a dysfunctional group, if you step out of this, the whole thing will crumble, okay? Because you're the one that they blame for all of their hurts and their pain and all of that kind of thing. And if you just go off the face of the earth like you died, then all these people will die, because they will have to cope with that themselves, that kind of thing. Not nice, not nice. Why are people chosen like this? Well, I would say that people are chosen like this because you are a good person, and you have a very giving soul, and you'll listen and you're kind, okay? And these people could never be like you in a million years, okay? So they watch you being very gentle, being very kind, and they look at that as weakness. Oh, you're setting yourself up here to fail. You're setting yourself up here to get trodden on and used. That's how they would see it. And that's why you get targeted like this, okay? They see it as a weakness. So, so this whole situation with this group, with these people, is crumbling. It's dispersing. And because of you, and then they would blame you. They would blame you for this, that you destroyed this kind of thing. They would blame you and say, you destroyed this. You destroyed this amazing group we have here, but it's all just a clique. It's a clique. Sorry, I've got an itch. And you're walking away, and all this situation here is dispersing, and you're walking away. And you're looking for strong foundations, okay, which is the Four of Pentacles, which is building up from scratch here, and saving your money and putting it away, and building up your strong foundations here, and escaping. You see, you do pull yourself into your work to escape these people too. But there is also this sense with this card of withholding affection. So what else can you do if people are withholding affection from you, but work hard on your career, your business here, and your safety, and your inner strength and security? So they think that, well, we're pulling away from that person. We will deprive you of affection and care and love. We are going to deprive you of that. So say, okay, fine, do that. And I will go and I'll work on my career and my business while you are festering and making up stories like that, okay? So that's what you do, and you work on your own kind of grounding. But you do this because of these arguments, okay? Jostling, arguing, and actually you don't like this, but these people, as you can see, have got smiles on their faces. Look, smiles on their faces. They see this as a lot of fun. This jostling, this fighting. They don't see this as serious, this banter, this cruel banter. They see this as like, oh, it's just, we actually enjoy it kind of thing. So here we are. This is you walking away from this situation within the next 3 months. You are saying, Well, good luck. You enjoy doing that. I don't. So I'm going to leave. And then you go, don't leave, don't leave. Why? You know, it's only a joke. It's like, can't you just get over it? And it's like, no, I can't just get over it. And I'm leaving. I don't even feel you have to, you know. And here we have here with this card, these people, this group of people here, and you know they're living in between this turbulent water here that they can't escape, and you're escaping, and you're walking away from that. Wow, that's a very powerful card to get there. Okay, now I am going to, well, this is very positive, and it's kind of choosing the wrong person to bully. I feel choosing the wrong person to push around, and oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that, but we did, and it was good fun, wasn't it? It entertained us for a long time. And you are walking away from this towards the sun, okay. Towards the sun, what does that mean? Well, that means you are walking away to flourish and become abundant. Amazing. Okay. Walking away to become more abundant. And you've escaped that. Thank God. Okay. And you've been working on this. And the next card I've got here is you are who you are. And you are a very loving, a very caring, very outgoing, very kind of spirited person. And also quite grounded, being a Virgo. And some of you may do this silently. You may not do this verbally. I can see what's going on here. I know what you're doing, and you're getting joy out of this. I'm just leaving. Okay, I'm just leaving. And I get that you're not going to give your soul away. You know, your beautiful, caring spirits. You're not going to sell your soul for these people or these group or whoever this is. So I see the page of water, and the page of water is you are going to find your true self again. This innocent, open-hearted, playful, optimistic person that you are, that they tried to take away from you. Okay. This is a beginning to rediscover yourself here, because this is what they were jealous of. This is what they were envious of. But you're going to get that back, and you're really strong to actually show this and allow this to shine. Let's have a look at some more cards here. Wow. And then I get the Five of Water. Yeah, very poignant, actually. Finding your, you know, the girl inside or the boy inside, that loving, generous, curious person, loving, caring person. And you will, with the Five of Water in this deck, it's releasing this grief of the way you was treated this way. Releasing this. You know, this is hard when you go towards trying to find yourself again, and you're trying to release this group because part of you did care about this group. Okay, part of you cared about this group, but they didn't care about you. And welcome if you're new, okay, and this is great, okay. So, yeah, what this is, this card here, it's very poignant. Releasing this grief and allowing sadness, experiencing these emotions, ebbs and flows. I did care for those people or that person, but I have to let this go. And acknowledging the truth, and acknowledging the truth here. Yeah, and I get the Three of Air, and the Three of Air is letting go of something, letting go of something. For this temporary discomfort, you will find something better, and you will never go back to this. You will never go back to this. Will be like a memory, like a painful memory of, and you may forget and you may return just for the same treatment, but that's you know, that's a journey that you realize that these people will never change. You will change. You will change. You'll become stronger. And they'll say, oh, we couldn't say anything to you. You know, you were so sensitive. That's just really covering up how nasty these people were to you and what they put you through. Pinning the blame back onto you. Okay. So I'm going to finish this reading here. This is like an overview. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I have also got a Patreon account. If you want to become a patron, I will have lots more readings on there too. So yeah, what if you don't know me, I am a psychic energy intuitive reader, and I use my cards. I also do psychic energy readings on the royal family too, looking in between the lines and like a little fly on the wall kind of thing. So that's what I do. So that's your 3 months ahead. Okay, so please subscribe and please put your thumbs up, and also please put your comments, very important, down below. And thank you for being here. I hope that gave you some enlightenment to the next 3 months. It's not going to resonate with all of you, okay? But I just have to say, if you're going to stick in and endure this group, that's up to you. But this reading is saying you can look at this as like, this was not you. It's not your fault. And you could look at aiming to walk away from this group and distance yourself, okay? So thank you. If you'd like your own personal reading, I will put my email address in the description box in about half an hour, okay? And you can give me an email. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, guys, and thank you, and bye for now. Bye-bye.